Oh, we should be going live soon. What is up, bro? Chachas, and welcome back to another stream. It's been a little bit since we've done anything, honestly. I've been gone since, what, Wednesday, right? Well, it has been a little while. But welcome back, bro Chachas. Today's gonna be a little bit different. I've never done something like this where it's a, what, storytime stream? Telling stories? Wow, I don't have a life. But for the small, fast few days, quite a bit has happened. So welcome, bro Chachas. Glad to have you here. Oh boy, and there's a lot to go over. Some of you on the Discord have already seen a lot has happened. A lot happened. Honestly, we got a lot to explain. The drip, I know, right? Oh, that comes in the story. So where should we go? Should we go in chronological order? That would make the most sense, right? Also, sorry for the thumbnail. The thumbnail looks bad because, well, I don't have a camera. My phone is dead. So I'd use the, the webcam. So, you know, we gotta work with what we got. But anyways, oh boy, glad to all be here. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. So, some of y'all noticed on, oh my god, we're lagging. So, okay, so I would say this starts on Thursday, but it doesn't actually start on Thursday. Thursday, that's when we left, but Wednesday night, we were streaming that night, right after what the Dr. Wiley. I'll explain the drip afterwards. Oh, so, on Wednesday night, it began, we started packing for the trip, and I decided to grab a pair of jeans that happen to be skinny jeans. This sounds weird, incredibly important to the story, right? So I grabbed skinny jeans, threw them somewhere. I was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna be wearing tomorrow. All right, Thursday comes along. We had a great stream. I think we played Mario Kart that day. It wasn't that bad. And I got up at 3:30 in the morning, running the Empire General. Ooh, Pineapple actually knows. Oh boy. Alright, so I woke up in the morning, put on my outfit, and the skinny jeans had really tight pockets. This is why I wasn't carrying my phone on me. So my phone ended up inside my bag. Now, normally this shouldn't be a problem. A phone being in the bag, why would that be very bad, right? Well, so I had my bag with my Nintendo Switch OLED in it, and my games, you know. I was gonna have stuff to do while I was busy, right? Well, no, my mom was like, hey, give me your bag. You don't need to carry your bag. Okay, well, I trust my mother. She gave birth to me. So I gave my bag to my mother and she put it in my dad's bag. And honestly, my dad's bag's pretty safe. If my dad's bag was damaged, well, we would have a bigger problem on our hands because that's part of his job. Anyways. All right, so we move all the packages and suitcases over to the back of the car. Remember, it is 3:30 in the morning. It is pitch black outside. It is dark as balls. Like really dark balls, like space balls, one might even say. Anyways, all the bags are behind the car. My dad loads everything into the car, and I look into the back. I see my dad's bag. Luckily, my bag was with my dad's bag. I thought. Nope. My bag was black, and on the on the driveway at 3:30 a.m. Oh, it was still there. And you know, this is a Jeep. We were loading it into the back of the Jeep. Guess what's also in the back of the Jeep? The wheels. That Jeep has wheels. So anyways, the Jeep comes and it crunches my stuff. My dad's like, wow, did we hit something? And my mom's like, no, we're so far away from everything. And my dad's just like, no, I think I hit something. So he goes forward, he stops going backwards. He goes forwards. And well, oh boy, we're not suspecting anything. Why would we be crunching anything? What would possibly even be there? Oh, so we move the Jeep, we go away, and then we're just walking over, we're just driving out of the driveway, and then somebody notices, I don't remember who, and it's like, oh my god, that's your bag, Hunter. That's my real name for those of you that don't know. It's like, what? So I go check, and I'm like, oh my god. Woo! Why didn't you put a strip that lights up on the bag? That is way too expensive. You are insane. Anyways, the phone became crunched. Look at this. Honestly, I would say it's not that bad, but it doesn't turn on, so that's pretty damn bad. Not gonna lie. Classic Apple phone. Oh, it's cracked on the back of it as well. I could take off the case if y'all really care. But last time I did that, a lot of glass came and fell onto my bed. I was like, I kind of don't like sleeping with glass, right? Oh. The OLED, on the other hand, it's going to be kind of hard to see. There's kind of like a light scratch on here. The OLED, honestly, I gotta commend Nintendo. The Switch is probably their most fragile product. 10 times more sturdier than a what the hell Apple product, honestly. So there's a small scratch here. It's not that bad. What's bad is that it's now banana shaped. Oh, it is now in the shape of a C. You can see everything's popping off, and it no longer works in handheld mode. Handheld mode no longer works. Oh, so it is what it is. I went throughout the entire week not knowing if the Switch worked or not. I personally thought it was broken, and I was mortified. Some of you all may know I'm a big Pokemon fan, and Pokemon is one of the games that does not have saves or whatever for some godforsaken reason. Also, Dark Souls Remastered doesn't, and I really don't want to fight Ornstein and Smough again. But that's for a later issue, right? Honestly. Limited edition banana type Switch. Oh boy, oh boy. Yes, it's gonna come pre-packaged with the what's-his-face Deltarune. So I went through the entire week without knowing my Switch is broken. I was kind of terrified. So strange, Pokemon has no clouds. I don't know why. Like, Pokemon is one of those series where all the games build on top of each other, right? So what you get in one game transfers over to the next game, and so on and so forth. So it takes forever. Like thousands of hours are in my 40-hour save file, right? Man, I hope there's not a lot of lag for you guys. It's lagging a bit on my end. Hopefully it's not too bad on yours. Alright, well. With that gone, it was kind of a lame trip because I went on a long plane ride and went to the airport and all that stuff without any devices and everything. But anyways, it's lagging a little for me. Oh, that is a shame. There's not much I can do about it though. Alright, then here we go. So, we are going to Disney World, right? Well, this is where the outfit comes in. Oh, do all Pokemon's, not a single Pokemon game on Switch is cloud saves. Well, maybe the spin-offs do, but all the main series ones don't. Even Let's Go Pikachu doesn't. Alright. Woo, so this is where it gets interesting. So, y'all know what we were going to Walt Disney World. I said we were going to Star Wars in the Avatar parks, right? But I didn't mention what we were doing, right? I didn't mention what hotel we were staying at. We were staying at the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel. For those of you that do not know, this is a Star Wars themed hotel. It is very cool. And the gimmick about this hotel is that it's not just a hotel, it is an experience. It is canon to the movies, right? All the people who there, they treat you like they treat you in character. You talk to them, you're like, hey, where are you from? They're like, oh, I'm from planet, I don't know. I'm not a massive Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars guy, but I'm like that big, so I don't remember the planets, LMAO. Oh, but everybody has lore. Every single person in the hotel has lore. It is extremely cool, and it is part of the movie spirits. Is this some rich person experience? It's one of the higher up hotels at Disney. Yeah. Oh, so how do we explain it? Yeah, it was extremely cool. And they really encourage you to dress up in your outfit. As you can see, I am a director. I am a Star Wars director. For those of you that don't know, let me go pick it up on Wikipedia. Star Wars director. It'll make more sense when you see the picture of the guy. Not the movie directors. I don't care about that. Rank Empire. Yeah, that works, right? That's gonna pull it up. I believe it should. Yeah. Alright, so I'll share the page. Alright, it should yeah, we can do it on this. We can do it on gameplay, I guess. Ooh, window capture. Alright, yeah. So the director. This is what I was being, right? So basically, he's kind of a bad guy, kind of not. I mean, he works for the bad guys, but it's just my job. Just my job. Oh, that's the outro. Oh shoot, that's not the right one. Elevate. Ignore that. That's fake. Oh, so it was kind of that. That was kind of that. They force everyone. They really recommend you cosplay. If you don't, if you're not wearing the outfit, you're really cringe. Like if you walk up to them and you're like, "Hey, what planet are you from?" and you say Earth, they'll be like, "What the hell is an Earth?" Oh my god, right? So, our story was that we were from Alderaan. I obviously wasn't actually born on Alderaan, because for those of you that don't know, it takes place, the hotel takes place between the 6th and 7th movie, or the 7th and 8th, it doesn't really matter. It's the one with the Rey and Kylo Ren, so it's years after the Empire actually fell down, right? Oh, so, Alderaan kind of exploded, because that was the planet that was shot by the Death Star. Oh, so, yeah. That was my lore. But it's interesting just going around the hotel. It's incredibly fun because everything has lore. Like, we're over at the bar. Keep in mind, I'm 21. I can now drink the galactic space drinks, right? Oh, so we're at the bar. I'm like, hey, I bet even that fish has lore. So I go over to the bartender. I'm like, yo, so what's the name of the fish? And she's like, oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. You see, this is actually like a so-and-so fish. I don't freaking know. It's a fish. And they're like, oh, and the fish, this fish filters this water. And the fish is from the Silver Sea from planet who the hell knows, because it's Star Wars. And the sea isn't actually silver, just called that. It's actually a pink and purple sea. But anyways, the fish filters the water into this green water right there. And that green water is actually used to make your drinks you're drinking right now. I'm like, holy shoot, fish lore! Fish lore! What? What? Oh my god, that was so cool. Everything had lore. There was lore everywhere. Like, they had the lore from the ship like 255 years ago. Like, the ship's captain was a small little man, right? And you could even find his little door out there, and it had Star Wars language text on it, and you could translate it, and it would tell you his name. There was lore in the bathrooms. There was lore everywhere. It was insane. Holy shoot. Oh my god. I don't know, man. It was something else. Ooh, how was this one? Oh, but for those of you, how do I explain? It's like, so the hotel itself is a concrete bunker underground, but there's no windows, right? All the windows are really just you see out into space, which is really cool. Because the flight is about, I believe the total time you're at the hotel is 45 hours long, right? So there's 45 hours of like space over, and it changes depending where you are. You can see your flight path back in your room, and it shows you off like the flight path as you're going around space. And then certain things happen, like you enter an asteroid time. There's a time when the First Order starts surrounding the plane, so you have all the TIE fighters coming on. Oh, I haven't even mentioned that part though. So, okay, y'all are hearing all the lore of like the ship and everything, but what I haven't said yet is that there is a story going on. Like I said, this is canon to the Star Wars. Imagine like a Dublin employee tells you the lore of the company. There is a lore of the company. It's the Cathandria Star Line, and it like the hotel is called the Galactic Cruiser, but we were the ship itself is the Holocron Star Cruiser. Heck, how much did it cost? We had a 4-bedroom room, 4-person room. So let's go search it up. I personally wasn't paying, but glad I got to do it while I did. All right, so let's go search it up somewhere. So it's just gonna be Galactic Star Cruiser, right? Galactic Star Cruiser. This one, very cool hotel. So it's a 45-hour stay. You get on at 1 the first day, and you can leave somewhere before 10 the next day. All right, this is taking a while. My Google's kind of slow. Woo! But man, oh my god. But yeah, there's basically a show going on the entire time. And how does it start? Kind of like the captain's like, oh, you're here to go have fun and everything, right? Oh, then about a few hours in, you get boarded by the First Order. Where's the planning? Where's the paid? Well, I could go through the website, but the website's not as fun, is it? Right? That website's not as fun. How much money does it cost? How expensive? I don't know if I think you have to get into like the next part. It's kind of expensive though. Definitely a few $1,000s. It's more expensive than regular hotels. I'll say that. I'll tell you that. Oh, it is a expensive adventure, but holy shoot, it is something out of this world. Oh boy. Did the food have lore? Yes, it did. That's the thing. Everything. You stayed for it's 2 nights. You come in on Thursday night, and we left on Saturday. Do the chairs have lore? Yes, everything had lore. So basically, the story's going on. You get boarded by the First Order halfway through. I hadn't even told you though. This is a choose your own adventure. It was insane because you had your phone, right? And on your phone, you have this little app called the Star Wars Datapad. It's basically all the characters, they would talk to you, and you would do quests. And doing the quests would advance their storyline. And if you advance far enough in one, you unlock new like little activities to do, where that storyline, you'll like basically take over the ship. Like, oh my god, it is wow. So as you can probably assume, I sided with the First Order. The 3 main ones are you can become part of the Resistance, become a part of the the scoundrels, which is like, think like Han Solo, like smugglers and everything. And then obviously you could join the bad guys and become a part of the First Order. I literally couldn't do anything else. I gotta be honest, the people of the Resistance, like I said, all the little cast members, I think that's what Disney likes to call them, they were all giving me the evil eye, except the Lieutenant Croy. He was like, "Oh, director, it's so nice to have such a high-ranking official on here. Are you here on vacation?" Oh boy, do the mysterious stains on the bed of war? They probably do. Sounds like an evil video game. It was. We had quests. We would do them. You actually get paid credits to your phone, which is hilarious. I don't know how you could spend them. I never asked, but I have 10,000 Star Wars credits that'll be around. Canonically, the First Order is actually kind of a niche government. But still on the ships, I'm like, damn, Empire's still around or something. I mean, the First Order boarded the ship. It's not like we could say anything. Now, I do remember there was a mechanic on the ship, and he was like, "What are you doing siding with the First Order? You're an Empire guy, you know? They're the new guys, you're the old guys. You don't have to side with them." I'm like, "Shut up, Sammy. I am working with the First Order." Oh man, it was great though. But yeah, like how do I say it? What's another thing? So partway through, like famous characters start coming on. Like Chewbacca comes on at the end of the first day. Rey comes in basically at the end of the second day. So when Chewbacca was being escorted, Chewbacca was trying to hide from the stormtroopers on the ship. First off, I got a photo of the stormtroopers. They're like, "Hey," and they're like, "Of course." So I got a photo of the stormtroopers. But anyways, Chewbacca was sneaking across the ship. Oh my god, and he saw me. He was being escorted, right? And then, oh, his escort was like, "Oh my god, this isn't Chewbacca. This is my Uncle Bob." Chewbacca then walks up to me with his extreme confidence, just handshakes me. It's like, I have never been more convinced that this man was Bob. Oh my god, holy shoot. Holy shoot, that was hilarious. Oh my god. Not Chewbacca, clearly Bob. Holy shoot, that was good. But like, that's why you wear the costume. All the little interactions by LD guards, they treat you like how you are, right? Oh my god, one day you're gonna bring your short butt to there and wear Spam Talk. That's what I was saying. I was at dinner with my parents. I'm like, what would happen if you just came here in Star Trek cosplay? What are they going to do? They can't turn you around. just pretend to be something else. Hell, just pretend to be like wizards and be like, "Hey, I think we got off at the wrong stop. Bob the Wookiee, a real one, just having a vacation." Yeah, they'll kick you out. Why would they? You already paid the tickets. Oh my god. But it was a lot of fun. Basically, it ends off with Rey and Rin Solo. They have a lightsaber duel. Their lightsabers are much fancier than the ones that are actually from the actual movies, you know? I mean, not from the movies. The ones at the gift shop. The ones at the gift shop are just like these little tunnels. The ones they had actually like were real lightsabers that extended out. I'm like, holy shoot, why aren't they selling those? People would pay a fortune for those. Although people would probably stab each other with those as well. But anyways, oh yeah, and the stormtroopers had real guns and they went pew pew pew. And it was kind of fun. Very fun. But you would go around the ship doing all sorts of activities. And basically, depending on what storyline you were a part of, you would affect the ship in a certain way. As the First Order, we shut down the ship. The lieutenant seized the ship. Unfortunately, the Resistance escorted the First Order out of the ship at the end, and I was feeling disappointed, but whatever. Were their aim good? No, they weren't. They were really bad at aiming. They never hit a fly. Oh my god. Unfortunate. On the second day of the trip, you do end up going over to Bantu, which is the Star Wars Galaxy Edge Park, and what happens there is canon as well. It is also a part of your little missions. And like, since we were part of the First Order, some of the missions we were doing there was like, so for the Rise of the Resistance, it's like, oh, go spy on the Resistance base and see what's happening. And then for the Smuggler's Run, it's like, oh my god, they made us smuggle coaxium. And the coaxium that we smuggled, we actually would come onto the ship later in the First Order, would be like, we have retrieved the coaxium. And then there's like a little dance party for some reason. It's Disney. There's a dance party. And then during the dance party, the scoundrel goes and he starts stealing the coaxium from up there. It's fun. It's fun stuff. Fun stuff. Honestly, this is something I would love to see from like other series. I don't know why this is a Star Wars thing only. Why a Disney thing as well? Like, dude, I would pay good money to become canon to Luigi lore. Just saying. Nintendo Land, please have a Luigi themed mansion. Come on. Just saying. That is peak. Oh my god. but it was super fun. As you were saying, the food did have lore. On the second night, all the food was from different planets. The first one was from, I don't remember the name again. Not a mega Star Wars guy, so I don't know all my names for all my planets. But the first one, the food was from that planet where Anakin and Obi-Wan fought each other. It's like, I don't know. I don't remember what they said. I have the high ground. Yeah, that planet. We got blue shrimps from another planet. We got some food from like the planet the Wookiees are from. Mustafar, yeah. Mustafar. So since it was that's a lava planet, they gave us like these chips of like salsa. Jungle planet. Green milk. There was green and blue milk. I had a blue milk smoothie. Yes, very cool. Even the little Coke products, they had their logos all changed to be in Star Wars text. Very cool stuff. Honestly, does the amount of money you paid to Disney have lore? I mean, yes, we are canonically on a vacation Star Cruiser, right? Like I think it's a civilian Star Cruiser. I think that's what they called it. A lot of fun. You probably saw in the thumbnail. We got a droid. His name's Greg. Say hi. Hi, Greg. You can't see Greg, right? Well, Greg can see you, so, ooh, boy. Very cool, right? Very cool. He lights up, he talks, he walks around. He's cool. Might use him as a prop every now and then, because, like, honestly, he's pretty cool. Oh, very cool, honestly. Also, y'all haven't really seen my full outfit. I should probably show it off. Very exciting. Oh, so again, I am a director. I have the belt. I have the cool cape. I have the gloves. There's these like weird little triangle things on the pants. No idea what the hell these are supposed to do, but whatever. Oh yeah, I also have a holster for a blaster, but they didn't allow guns at the park for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, Hacky, you've got a droid. We should meet them up and have them fight. Actually, they do communicate with each other. Apparently, it says in the box that they communicate via Bluetooth. Maybe they'll be friends. I don't know. So a lot of fun stuff. I didn't wear my outfit to the park the first time, but I wore it to the park the second time. And like, man, that was fun because I got selected for the show, and all the characters had like they like treated me differently. Like we went to go meet BB-8, which is a little round roly-poly droid, right? We went to meet BB-8. My dad bought a lightsaber like that day, and so he placed the lightsaber down, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, are you a Jedi? Are there any Jedis in your crew?" I walk in the room, I'm like, there are no Jedis present with us. And then BB-8 just starts quivering, and he's terrified. I'm like, I will not tell anybody unless they ask. Oh, and then we met Darth Vader, and Darth Vader was like, "Oh yes, you have determination and power. You shall use these wisely and become like me. The Empire is glad to have a friend like you." Oh my god, a lot of dialogue. Like, all over the thing, people treat you like like what you are. It is amazing. Like it's one of those things most people don't think about. Like this is freaking Disney. You over to Disney to go ride the space freaking mountain, right? You don't go up to go have roleplay with Darth Vader. Yay. Oh, I'd kill several people to have Vader. Yeah, Vader talking to me directly. I'm like, whoa. I mean, when I was walking through the park, a lieutenant stopped me. He was like, "Oh my god, director! Oh, I'm so glad to have you here. I can't believe there's so much resistant scum on this planet. Tell me, have you seen any of the resistance loyalists around the planet?" And then I'm like, "Yes, I saw a Jedi and a Wookiee walking around." And that's because Chewbacca and Rey were walking around the park as well. He was like, "Oh my god, I have to go call Kylo Ren." And so he gets Kylo Ren up on the stage. He calls me out for my excellence and my bravery. He calls me, "Oh, I've gotten help from our great hunter." Oh my. Kylo Ren comes on the stage, force chokes the guy, and then the guy gives me a promotion afterwards. Oh my god. Fun stuff. Like he brought the stormtroopers over to me. He was like, "Stormtroopers, give this guy a promotion." So canonically, I'm promoted as well. Not just a director. I'm above director, whatever the hell that is. I don't know how it works. I'm basically a Sith Lord. Oh my god, that was a ton of fun. Oh, if you have the money, I would recommend going to the Star Cruiser and doing all that stuff. Because, like, man, it's a little expensive, but holy shoot, that was fun. Oh, Man, that was a great experience. Could have ended there. But we stayed a few more days. The next hotel we went to wasn't as interesting. We went to a hotel called the Boardwalk. It's kind of like, I don't know, 1920s themed. It had boards, and we walked on them. So, it was true to the name. Yeah. It is just how it is. Oh, you now get to live in your first movie appearance and die in the next. I can't wait. Oh boy. Yeah, so it was just kind of a regular hotel. We didn't do as much interesting stuff after there. We just kind of went to the rides that we didn't do yet. Like a few rides we hadn't seen yet. Like the Avatar rides were new. We saw the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. We even went to Magic Kingdom. We went to Magic Kingdom to see just one ride. We went to go see the presidential, not actually a ride, one show. We went to go see the presidential show, right? Because we wanted to see. Holy shoot! This is a large lag spike. Just a large lag spike. Sorry about that. We went to go see the presidential video show thingy, right? And it was just so we could see the Trump and Biden animatronics. Oh, we made our butt. We sat on a train just so we could see Trump and Biden robots. Alright, sorry about the lag. Oh, not much I could do about that. I didn't plan for the lag. Was the parade still happening? Yeah, the parade was happening. Didn't stop too much to watch it. You know, it was just like Beauty and the Beast, Frozen. It's like, oh, cool. Not like my kind of thing, you know. Like, I'm not like a massive Disney guy. Like, there's some people over here and they're like consumers. They're like, consume Disney. Like the Nintendo fanboy of a Disney. Except most of them, there were more fangirls than there were fanboys. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, some people are just there to buy a bunch of stuff. Parade was hella based. I'm not gonna sit there and watch it all. I had to go see freaking Robot Trump and Robot Biden. Like, come on. Robot Andrew Jackson going and killing Native Americans. Cool stuff, you know. Honestly, on the topic of robot animatronic presidents, why haven't we gotten a, like, FNAF game based on, the robot presidents? That would honestly be so much better than any FNAF game we've ever gotten. Oh my god, imagine that. That would be great. You start off with, like, the more basic ones. Oh... Oh my goodness. That would have been great. That would have been amazing. The most controversial game in history. We'll just make them all bad guys and then nobody questions it, right? Oh, you're just gonna be like, I have to watch this exhibit at night. And then... Oh my gosh, that'd be great. 5 Nights in the Office. That is an amazing game. That is an amazing name. Oh my god. Build a wall, jumps at you. Oh, they're all bad guys. Yeah, politics is a weird position, you know? Alright. Oh, don't really know what too much else to say. That was most of the stuff I wanted to cover. 30 minutes in, honestly, good talk. Bit of lag. I don't know how much more I want to do. I was thinking maybe if we had extra time on our hands, which obviously we do, we could go do maybe a tier list or something. But the stream's lagging a bit. I'll probably ask you, start a game now. I don't really want to do an actual game. We can maybe do a game after stream, like on the Discord, but we'll keep that in mind. Alright, game or, not game or no, tier list or no, because it's lagging a bit, it's lagging a little bit. Don't want to kind of, push the stream too far, because honestly, there's 3 people, the lag scared away a few people. I know this was supposed to be super popular, it was just kind of a fun thing. I need to get around and talk to each other, because there was no way I would actually be able to talk about this, like, through, like, the Discord. That wouldn't have worked. There's still a few other things, we can cover, right? Oh man, how do I say this? It was a great experience. Expensive. I'm not going back anytime soon. Like, we were there. We were on one of the little gondola thingies going by, right? And it's like we met a couple, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we live 40 minutes away. We come around every long weekend." It's like, holy shoot, how much do you spend? Oh my god. But it is tier list the rides and stuff. You know, there probably is a Disney ride thing. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go look into it. Tierlist.com. What else am I missing? I mean, we can talk about the Discord. Oh, we can talk about the Discord. What am I supposed to really say? Oh, I had to come on as wifey for a bit. That was my sister's phone. And then I had to come on my dad's phone. He has 2 phones. He has a work phone and a mobile phone. So I took his mobile phone for most of it. Oh. Right. And I was ILDTRHD, which is a very strange name. I think my dad was like, hey, what's your username? He just punched in a bunch of random letters. But it was kind of based. Everybody seemed to like ILTDRHD. Oh, that's certainly something. That's certainly something. What have you done with them? Okay, so the reason I removed ILTRHD from the server is because I don't want y'all pinging my dad. Like, that, I don't want that happening. Y'all can ping me, but like pinging my dad, that's hella weird. That's extremely weird. Because like I would walk away, people like forget to like turn their reply ping off. I would go to my dad's phone, I'm like, I don't want that. Your dad is cool. He would beat you all in a fight. He would beat me in a fight. Oh, I don't know if he's the guy you want to be pinging. Just saying. Right? I mean, Willnat sent a friend request and was like, that's cool. I'm not going to accept that from my dad though. That'd be very weird. Imagine Willnat and my dad just having a dialogue together. That would be strange. Oh my god. Oh, didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's 100%. So all of y'all who were reply pinging me, that was weird. My dad was seeing that. So I kind of didn't want my dad to be like scrolling the Discord because that'd be strange. Oh, the power of friendship, we can take him down. He's 6'4" and he's decently strong. Oh man. Alright, let's see if the website should be up. It's a bit of laggy, everything's being very slow. Oh, not super good internet tonight, but it is what it is. Alright. Ton of fun though, honestly, great time I had over at Disney. I just realized I'm gonna have to pop the chat out. I pop out chat. Alright, let's get stupid. That's stupid, I can't read. Alright, can I pin the chat to like the side of the screen? Yeah, I can. Alright, should have pinged some stuff. Please don't. That is not very fun. Alright, we'll just do this. I have the chat on the side. Why is it always this one Sonic one? Who the hell cares about Sonic? I mean, Sonic's cool, but like, who cares about Sonic that much? Sonic rank girls, like, what the hell is that? Woo! Okay, so what are we searching up? Disney World rides, right? Yeah. I wonder if they have the shows as well, or just the rides. Because I think Disney World only has like 8. Is there none? Universal Studios, Universal Orlando. Disney Paris rides. Well, Disney World rides. There we go. There we go. Alright, does this work well on the screen? Kind of. If I scroll all the way down, it should be good. And it's mostly fitting. It's kind of hard to fit chat and this at the same time. Let me try resizing it a bit. Yeah, because, I don't know, this is one of my issues. Because I don't have my phone, it can't actually read chat as well. I ordered a new phone and a new Switch. They will be coming in eventually. But, we tried shipping them to the hotel, and the guy just didn't know where the hotel was. So we drove all the way there. We got them all the way like to there, and they just didn't deliver it, which is very cringe. I can be honest. Why go all the mile and then just like not deliver? Like, did they think we were just playing them? They were like, what the hell? There's no such thing as a Galactic Star Cruiser. All right, I have no idea what some of these rides. I'm gonna be honest. I need names. What the heck are these? This first one, no clue what that is. No clue what that's a carousel. That's not a ride. That's a carousel. Okay, we'll just put never rode for the ones I didn't ride recently. Cause like I'm gonna be honest, some of these rides I might have rode like as a little kid, like in my Bambino days. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just look for the ones we actually did ride. That might be a lot faster. Let's see. Is this even up to date? We have Mount Everest. That's actually S tier ride. S tier ride. Very, very good ride. Can't fit S on the screen, but you see it. Hack ult ranking. Oh, we'll see. What even are the other rides? Oh, this is the Star Tours ride. Star Tours is alright. You kind of just sit inside of a screen instead of a giant like bus looking thingy. No, it's not as fun. I feel like the rides that use practical effects are a lot better than the rides that use, you know, screens. Screens feel like a cheap way to be like, hey, look, you're there! You're there! We didn't have to build an entire ride! Look, it's the characters! Is this Mission Space? I think it is. Mission Space is the one where you get inside the little space thingy. It's like, oh, you're going to Mars! And then you go to Mars. It's like, wow, you went to Mars! You know, just like real life. Just like real life. This is also kind of like a B tier ride. Like, it's not like a ride. It's more like, it's an Epcot, so it's more of like an educational ride, you know? It's just like, oh, wow. We went to Mars. We did do that. Space Mountain, we actually didn't go to Space Mountain. Like I said, the only thing we did in Magic Kingdom was the presidents, literally just to see Robo Trump and Robo thingy. Motion simulators are neat, not as cool as practical rides though. All right, let's see if we can find anything else. To be honest, I can't really like recognize half these pictures. They just look like pictures, right? Like, what is this thing? What the hell is this thing? That's the Epcot ball. Actually, there's a ride inside the ball. Tower of Terror was shut down right there because we were there during the marathon. For some reason, Disney has this marathon where a lot of people come and they run, and they shut down the Tower of Terror for that. Very unfortunate. Although my mom would have rode it anyway, so it is what it is. What is this thing? I can't even recognize these rides. These are horrible pictures. Oh, Dinosaur. Okay, Dinosaur is a classic. I'm gonna be honest. It's very cheesy. I think it's really old. I think it's like decently old now, but come on. It's got dinosaurs. It's got like the Carnotaurus. And he's all like, "Roar, I'm gonna eat you." It's like, ah! As a child, when I rode that ride, I thought the dinosaurs were real. I was like, oh my god, how did Disney World get dinosaurs? Holy shit, these people are rich. They have dinosaurs. I was terrified out of my mind. I didn't know these things were fake. I didn't know better. It was an Animal Kingdom. Because you see the real animals first, and then you see the fake ones, and you're like, oh, they're real! Better. You don't know better. Vor is part of all media. You can't escape it. Alright, let's see. Anything else I could, like, really read? Oh, this is Smuggler's Run. Smuggler's Run, I'm gonna put an A tier, I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for the fact that it's not a ride, it's a game, A would be lower. But Smuggler's Run, we actually went on twice. It's decently cool. How do I explain it? It's a game. There's 2 people who are pilots in the front, 2 people who are gunners in the middle, and then 2 engineers in the back. And the better you do, the better your score is, right? So we got on a flight once in the beginning, and the first time we rode it, we had two little like 13 guys or whatever, and they were part of our crew, and they rode the ride before, so they were decent pilots. Also, they were not like in their 50s, so they were decent pilots. So we got like a score of like 9,980, which is actually really cool. That's a decently good score, right? When we went back, it was just my family, the 4 of us, right? So we had 2 roles not filled, and then my dad and my sister were the pilots. My dad crashed into frickin' everything. Holy shoot, we lost so many points. We ended up with 5,000 points. Nearly half of what we had last time. Because my dad, how does he have a driver's license with the ability he flies a space shuttle? Holy shoot. Oh well, it's fun though. Fun stuff. It's cool that there's different things. Oh, very cool. Honestly, interactive rides are very cool. Do they have Rise of the Resistance? They probably do, because this is the Avatar water tunnel. I'm gonna be honest, this was not as cool as it should have been. It should have been cooler. It was just like, it's like the magic little mini kingdom thingy where it's a boat ride. It's like, oh look, it's an Avatar animal. It's like, wow, there's only been 1 Avatar movie. I mean, I guess 2 at the time. This was made back when it was just the first movie. So they didn't have a lot of material to build off of, but like, you know, there's just not enough. It's like, oh look, there's a little doggy looking creature. Wow, look, there's a jellyfish. Oh wow, a blue person and they're singing, you know. Is Guardians Ride any good? Guardians Ride was phenomenal. I can't find that one though. Guardians Ride was great though. The only issue with the Guardians Ride is that you actually can't get into the line. Well, maybe because Avatar's kind of cringe. Venom's cringe anyways. Basically the way the Guardians work is that there was no line. You had to get into a virtual queue or use the lightning lane to get in. We ended up using the lightning lane because the virtual queue was mega stupid. Because the way it worked is you had to be in the park at the time. How do I explain it? Okay, so there were 2 queues, one at 7 a.m. and one at 1 p.m., right? For 7 a.m., you could schedule it from anywhere else in there. They expect you to be in your apartment or whatever, your hotel. But we were not going to Epcot in the morning. We were never in Epcot in the morning. We went to Epcot over 2 of the days, but in the afternoon, both of the times, right? So the virtual queue was a mega scam. And then at the 1 p.m. one, you have to be at Epcot. Here's the issue. You cannot move to another park with the Park Movers Pass until 2 o'clock. That's stupid. So you physically, the 1 p.m. thing is dumb because you have to spend the entire day in Epcot. All right, we're back, babies. Woo, woohoo, yee. All right, sorry about that. Oh my god, the Wi-Fi has been atrocious today. It has been extremely atrocious. Oh, the movie that nobody remembers. Everybody liked Avatar. I never knew anybody that disliked Avatar except you, Venom. You're like the one person that doesn't like it. Alright. I generally cannot tell what some of these rides are. Megalac, I am so sorry today's been so bad. Maybe we should end it at 30. We're gonna end it when we get around to it. Do they have Rise of the Resistance here? Rise of the Resistance was hella based. I just can't see. These pictures are small. We can zoom in. Is this Avatar? Oh, this is the Avatar one. The issue is that this one was also just a screen. It's like, why would there no... Okay, so there's two Avatar rides. One used practical effects and one used like the giant screen. You just kind of like sit on the little motion simulator. It's cool. It's beautiful. It looks great. Visually great. But like, come on. Come on. Avatar deserves more. Or less, depending on if you're Venom, but whatever. Alright, let's try to find this. Oh, is this one the Guardians? No. He rides you have the little blue cars to the Guardians rides. Oh, they have the Jungle Safari. Okay, Jungle Safari is actually really cool. This isn't really a ride. It's kind of like you get on a bus and they show you their animals like, hey, look, there's some dogs. Hey, look, there's a big lizard, you know. That's kind of the Jungle Safari. It's like a zoo, but actually cool, right? Oh, saw ostrich eggs, saw goats. You know, pretty cool zoo stuff. Just traditional stuff. Nothing to worry about over there. Oh. Chevrolet interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Alright, Dumbo, Soren. I don't even know what half these things are. Don't know what half these things are. No, I don't think they do have all of them. Oh well. It's fair that they're not fully up to date. Oh my god. They have it. The horticulture ride. So the ride nobody likes, but it's honestly underrated. So this ride, we didn't ride it this time. We rode it last time. Honestly, it deserves to be ranked. This is a high S tier ride. Oh, so for those of you that don't know, this is a ride over in Epcot. Basically, you ride like a little water cart everywhere, and it shows you a bunch of plants. And you're like, we have to design tomatoes that genetically grow on the ceiling in order to conserve space, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, that's super cool. Tomatoes that grow on the ceiling, so you don't have to waste space growing them. That's so cool. And then there's some other ones. You just see a bunch of really cool plants. The ride has no wait time. If you go to the ride, you'll probably get a full boat to yourself. It is underrated. Now, it's one of those educational rides. Everyone's like, oh, education. Shut up. Wall tomato. He's on the wall. You could have freaking walls in your house and have freaking tomatoes on it. Let's go full. You can get a boat to yourself. It's that good. Oh, and we're like, hey, look, there's some dragon fruits. These ones are genetically engineered in order to have more dragon in their fruit. I don't know, but they have like some cool stuff. Underrated ride. It's funny because like Disney World is this weird place where like half of it's like, hey, buy my product, consume product, consumer, buy, and the other half is like, so this is George Washington, and he was the leader of the United States, and here's some wall fruit, here's some fruit, it's extra fruity. You like fruit, right? Yeah. I don't know. Disney World is a strange place. Strange place. George Washington is a franchise. Oh my god. Trying to sell George Washington. But yeah, interesting place. Interesting places indeed. I don't know. We're here at 9:15. Can't really do much more of this tier list. May do a more traditional tier list afterwards. Genetically engineered tomato made to actually be a cord. Imagine if you can get tomatoes on the cob. Alright, let's go find a new one. Oh, what's a new one? What's a good one? What's something that would make sense, but not make sense? Oh, I'm bad at names. I am very not creative. We can just look at Mario Kart 8 tracks, honestly. Mario Kart tracks. Star Wars factions. If you say so. Is that even a tier list? Star Wars factions. I feel like at first I would have said Empire being the top, but like, I don't know. To make one of them secretly a super cool roller coaster. Start riding the cord. It's like, oh, look at the cord. Up, the ride broke up. Bye. What the hell is Oxid factions? Star Wars all movies plus TV shows. We could do that, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Oh boy. All TV shows. I can't say I've watched all the TV shows, but whatever. We'll work with this. We'll work with this. Alright, so what is this first one? What the hell? What the hell is that? Scruffin looking nerd herper. Sure, buddy. Mandalorian's pretty good. I would say that's an A rank, right? Some people might say, oh, it's S rank. I don't know. It's alright. It's alright. Is Clone Wars divided into seasons? I have no way of being able to know the difference in the seasons. Clone Wars, I was just like, Clone Wars. Yes, it is indeed Clone Wars. Oh, so we'll just dump Clone Wars all in the, we'll dump one Clone Wars in the A. Whatever, and we'll just dump them all together, I guess. It doesn't really matter. It's all Clone Wars. Anyone's like, oh, but this season's better. Oh wait, that's the Clone Wars movie. Alright, so the Solo movie. Honestly, a lot of people hated the Solo movie. Not popular with a lot of people. Like, people were like, I expected better. I don't know, I expected a Solo movie, and that's what I got. So, yeah, it was good. It's good. Good movie, right? Can't go wrong. Can't really go wrong. It has everything it asked for. Solo V? I don't know. I guess you could say solos. It's Solo's the B rank. Oh, you want a Solo movie? You got it. Alright, this is the Clone Wars. Oh, that's the Clone Wars. This is the movie. No, that's the final season. Oh, the final season was actually really good, though. I'd put the final season above. Honestly, the final season goes in this. Pretty good, pretty good. This is Rogue One, right? Yes. Rogue One is really interesting. Honestly, thematically, it's a lot different than the other Star Wars movies. Because everybody's gonna freaking die. But hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a good movie, good movie. Alright, now we're getting to the actual movies. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Honestly, this was movie 7, right? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Actually, people are gonna get mad at me for putting in grade tier, but like, come on. Oh, people are getting mad. Like, it wasn't what people expected, but it wasn't that bad. Like, a choice for best viewers already did that. Everybody's in F tier. Why the hell are there so many Clone Wars? I don't know the difference. People who actually are like, yeah, this season's way better than the other one. Oh. It was the best sequel. Yeah, it's the best sequel. I'll go with that. Definitely, episode 7 is the best of its trilogy, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Alright, The Force Awakens. So, that's the first one, right? Honestly, if you look at it for what it did, that's a great movie. That is a phenomenal movie. Episode 3. Holy shoot. Episode 3, S tier as well. Oh my god. Holy shoot. That movie wrote meme culture as well. Oh, holy. That is a phenomenal movie. A lot of people, before the trilogy was completed with the sequels, a lot of people hated on the prequels a bit, but every now and then they started, the prequels have gotten more popular since, which is good. It becomes an animated something anime YouTuber win. Imagine. PNGs are more fun. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I'm gonna be honest, it's just kind of good. I don't remember anything particularly from episode 2. I'm gonna be honest. They were there. They did stuff. Right. Is this 8 or 9? It's The Rise of Skywalker. Good. I don't know what that is. Is that 8 or 9? There's another one over here. That's 9? Okay. It's okay. Honestly, same rank for either of them. The Empire Strikes Back. Ooh, boy. Yeah, pretty good. Is Empire Strikes Back 6 or 5? I don't know. They both go in S tier. They're pretty good movies. I'm gonna be honest. Not gonna lie, they're pretty good movies. Alright, Star Wars Rebels. Didn't watch any of that. More Clone Wars. Okay. Didn't watch Bad Batch as well. Let's see. Visions. Okay, that's a little cartoon. Cute art style though. More Star Wars Rebels. More Resistance. More Rebels. More Clone Wars. My God, Clone Wars went on forever, didn't it? People really liked it. I mean, they did. Boba Fett. Visions was the anime one. I would watch the Star Wars anime. Let's see. Boba Fett. I watched one episode of, so clearly I'm an expert on it. It was the one episode where he like got dragged out to like the sand people, and they're like, ooga booga booga, ooga booga 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 booga. You know, the sand people. That was good. It was good. It was a good movie. It's a good episode, I guess. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Very cool time. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. We have Mandalorian, more Mandalorian. Is that season 1 or 2? I think I only saw season 1 of Mandalorian. So I'll just shove it with the other one. So just that they're not separated. They can be together. By the oh boy. Alright, so there's one more as well at the end. What is that? You go with your Mando brother. Let's see. Return of the Jedi. Alright, so that's 6. That's 6. So that shows them dueling with Darth Vader, right? Alright, that is easy S tier. That is easy S tier. In fact, might even put that at the top of S tier. Obviously. Let's move Clone Wars down a bit. Let's order S tier around. I'm gonna be honest. S tier could be worked a little bit. How are we gonna work on this? Alright, we put honestly, you gotta put episode 6 at the top. I'd probably put episode 3 before that. Honestly, see, it's great that both of these trilogies ended off with such a bang. It'd be kind of sad if the trilogies didn't end off with a bang. The other trilogy did not end off with a bang. But at least the first two trilogies end off with a bang. Yeah. But people actually use the sections given by Tier List Maker. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh wait, the reactions. Oh, I couldn't read reactions. My chat is cut off a little bit on the screen, so I couldn't actually read what letter that was. Reactions. Yeah, I don't know who used the reactions. They're really gross. Yeah. Honestly, decent tier list, right? I don't know what this is. I'll put it back in there. It's kind of mean to put something I haven't watched down there. But yeah. Alright, tier list. Alright, tier list. Alright. Not much else to say though. Thanks for coming to our story time. We'll be back to I have no idea. I mean, I can't stream off my Switch, but the sound is not right? The sound is a bit weird. It sounds like it sounds like you're putting it through old-timey radio or whatever. So it's not the best viewing experience. So you could play a PlayStation game, I guess. I guess out of all the times to do like Sonic or something, this would be the time, wouldn't it? Oh. Majority, I guess we can do Wii games as well. We can do Wii U games as well. Right. I forgot about that. So we'll be back again tomorrow doing whatever the hell we're doing tomorrow. Thank you guys all so much for coming over. We'll be back again then. I already said that, but whatever. Thanks for coming.